quick video just on specifically white passing. Okay, so it was weird. I thought I was watching some videos. Okay, so one I watched of Yanni, and then I watched another person. They came to this idea that if you fix yourself up to be a certain way, then you are white passing if you look white passing. Well, I can fix Halle Berry up to be white passing quite easily, honestly, because she has certain features that are in common with Caucasian people. I do not think that a lot of people pay attention to it because they see her skin tone. But I don't think that this specifically equates to people who are specifically white passing. I mean, white passing is a specific term, right? White passing means you look white. Then it would be weird. Both sides were trying to say white passing has to do with light skin. White passing doesn't have to do with light skin. White passing has to do with more so having white skin. You know, white people aren't specifically the same color as light-skinned people. So people are so delusional, they don't even realize that light-skinned black people aren't the same color as white people. But, yeah, Halle Berry, I mean, in the context of what are we saying that she looks white? I think I've always said that biracials are technically Caucasian people. And I'm saying that under the guise of, if you pay attention to the Caucasian race, specifically includes mixed race people. So, technically they're going to have some kind of overlap with the people who are in the Caucasian category, but not the people that we're used to looking at as white, per se. More so the people outside of Europe, like the Arabs and the North Africans and so forth. But I think with the whole thing on featureism, as Yanni was saying, I do get what she was saying to some extent, but I still don't think that accounts for being white passing. I don't think if you can make yourself look like a white woman, that means that you are white passing. I think in your natural state is what we're looking at, right? That's what I always thought it was. And considering she naturally doesn't have white people's skin, she could have played a white woman's role. That still doesn't change the fact that she naturally doesn't look like a white woman. So that's all I really wanted to say here. Is just like, I don't think that Halle Berry is white passing, but I don't think that she is specifically black looking either. Well, I think she can pass for other races. Like, she can look Hispanic very easily, and she can look Indian. She can look like a lot of people from North Africa and so forth. Her features are not actually outside of the ramifications of Caucasian features, in the sense of, if you actually know the reality of it. Like, a lot of people say white skin. No, white skin she doesn't have, no, but like Caucasian skin specifically was put in the categories 0 to 4. She is in the 4th category, the 4th skin type, that is Fitzpatrick skin type 4. So she does have those qualities, but that doesn't make her white. Like European people. It doesn't make her white like Europeans. It makes her more like, if anything, like I said, like the Indians, like North Africans, like browner people, period. She looks like a lot of different people from a lot of different ethnic backgrounds. And I am putting this picture of different black people to pretty much show how a lot of black people, even if you were to basically try to contour their features, use blue eye contacts and so forth, they will not look like white people. But you can see with Halle Berry, her facial features are more in line with that because they are more Caucasoidal. You can see this with Halle Berry's brow ridge, her nose, her, not her cheekbones, but her chin or her facial structure, really, her cranial structure, all align with her Caucasian side. You could say her lips and her cheekbones are more aligned with the African side. I think people are used to looking at her nose in a fuller basis because you can take pictures of people so then their faces and their noses can look a little bit more flat. But even when she was young, to me, her nose still fit into the category more of a caucasoidal structure. Um, but anyway, my point is, I even used younger photos of her, and I could still see that her features are more in line with Caucasians. So, she is racially ambiguous in the sense that she can look like other races than black people. She can look like she's Indian. She can look like she's Hispanic. She could even look North African. So she could look like different Caucasoidal racial categories. Like I said, if we're really paying attention to the Caucasian race, I mean, it's a very broad term, and it long ago was a very, very broad term. This is why I say biracials shouldn't feel like they need to shy away from their Caucasian roots when technically, outside of slavery, they were included with the Caucasian race, usually. So to me, like her features to me aren't outside of the realm. She has the skin tone within the range. Like I said, her hair is probably, isn't it around a 3B? That's within the range as well. Definitely, if you actually pay attention to the original terms and definition of the black race, the Negroid race, the hair texture was expected to be 4C, 4B, not 3C, 3B hair, not curly hair specifically. It was specifically tighter hair, according to the original definition. So, technically she wouldn't fit certain parameters of the black race, like for example the skin tone. For example, in the Fitzpatrick skin type scale, it includes 5 and 6, that's black skin tones. Basically 4 is Caucasian, she's a 4. So I mean, like, these different factors in her about her actually would make her racially ambiguous. So I can understand that she is racially ambiguous, but she is not like the standard definition of America's term of white Caucasian. Not in that sense. So she is not white passing. She is racially ambiguous, yes, but not white passing. So that's all I have to say in this video. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, everyone. I wanted to also address, like, I do think it's kind of weird people are talking about colorism when they talk about Chloe Bailey, when it's like she is basically the same color, but there are different facial structures, and I thought that was interesting also as far as a beauty perspective. Honestly, I think like what Yanni was saying there is some truth in that people will be partial to certain features, and the fact that Chloe's eyes are a bit further apart and they do look a little bit more ethnic could be a part of her that could be downplayed as far as her aesthetics. So I could understand that, but saying she's white passing is too far in reality of who she really is. She's not white passing. And just because she played a white woman's role doesn't make her white passing. So that's all I have to say in this video. Thanks for watching. I wish I could see more people react to the whole situation. I haven't seen anyone react to it on YouTube. But anyway, like and subscribe, everyone. Comment down below and have a great day. Bye, guys.